Hello all, Munch here. It is Christmas time in my PES 2020 Master League save with Crystal Palace, and over the festive period we have got some very big games. Liverpool, Chelsea and West Ham. Two London derbies and a game against who are currently, at the moment in real life, the top team in English football. Let's get cracking, shall we? Palace has always been a bit of a bogey team for Liverpool, so I'm hoping that we'll actually be able to replicate that in today's game. Our formation and lineup is the same as it normally is. Milojevic and Blas are the two players in the middle. That's usually the bit where we rotate. And Pietro Pellegrini makes his return to the starting lineup after a little spell off with injury. Liverpool looking as strong as they always are. Neto, Robertson, Matip, Van Dijk, Alexander-Arnold, Gini, Fabinho, Naby Keita with Mane, Bobby and Mo Salah up front. So we are playing a full strength team. We're still on top player. Let's see how we get on in these games. If we do very well over this Christmas period, I think I might try Superstar for the second half of the season. These three fixtures are actually going to take us up to the 19 game mark, so it's going to be a good indication of where we reckon we are going to finish in the league. And obviously there'll be the January transfer window coming up in the next few episodes. Selhurst Park is alive and kicking, and we have got a big game ahead of us. Come on boys, let's do this. They've got Neto in goal actually, I just realised, and not Alisson. I kind of completely blazed over that because Nato's in my FIFA 20 Ultimate team, so that's probably why I didn't notice it. Mane here, goodbye to Trent, and their fullbacks are pushing very wide, as we know they like to. Salah into Naby Keita. Mane on the ball, hits it, good save there by Keita, thank God for that. Liverpool, first shot and nearly scored straight away. Going to try and release Zaha against Naby Keita over the top. Not quite. Oh God, we're in trouble here. Mane, he's released Trent. You expect the quality delivery. He's done me there. Gary Cahill, great header away. Brilliant ball in by Trent, looking for Bobby Firmino in the middle of the park. But we've managed to head it away. Dangerous times though. Bobby Firmino waiting for a little tricky bit of skill there from him, but never came. Gary Cahill, great tackle there against Gini Wijnaldum. Away we go again. Great ball to release Zaha. Now, has he got the pace to get away from Van Dijk? Van Dijk is pretty quick. He's not going to make it. Zaha to Pellegrini. Hit it! Oh, get it! It's the breakaway goal! 1-0 at Selhurst Park. And Pietro Pellegrini, of course, is the man. Their fullbacks got caught high up the pitch. One pass and we were in. Zaha there. Great strength here to hold off Van Dijk. I thought there Van Dijk had got him. Great turn inside. Matip had to come through and commit. Get in. Pietro Pellegrini has scored again. That's a massive goal before half time. That is a massive goal. Lovely by Cahill. And Townsend into my... Oh, we were on the break again there, but 1-0 to Palace at the break. And we are performing very well, to be fair. Liverpool have had more possession, but they've not done a lot with it. We've been defensively very solid today, and we scored the one chance that we actually had. So, can't complain. Let's hope for more in the second half, eh? Trent on the ball now. Hits it long, looking for Robbo. Oh, good header there. Gini to Mo Salah. Salah bends it. Great save by Keita. What a save that is. God, Salah looks just like him. Oh, lovely from Bobby Firmino here. He's done Gary Cahill, and Liverpool are going to have men over here. Great block there by Milojevic. Takes one in the face. Oi, oi. Oh, fudge. Van Dijk's getting a lot closer to Zaha now, but Gary Cahill will not let Bobby Firmino get away from him that easily. Blast into Pellegrini. Great strength to hold off his man there. Townsend, is he through? He's not offside. I thought he might be, but he's not. Andros dinked the ball in. Pellegrini header. Oh, brilliant save by Neto. We don't score many from crosses, but that was a very decent effort there from Pellegrini. Milojevic whips the ball in here. Maya. Oh, brilliant block off the line. If anything, we look like we're pressing for a second here. We break forward again. Gotta get them to commit. Maya's got so much room. Maya hits it. Oh, it took a deflection, I think, which would have made it an even better save from Neto. And Salah chips the ball towards Bobby. Are we going to pay for not making these chances count? Here, Blast into Zaha. He's up against Trent. Great tackle by Trent, but we still managed to keep it. Zaha. Van Aanholt whips it into the back post. Andros Townsend. Pellegrini. Oh, no. Good ball to Milojevic. Finds Blast. Blast to Maya. Great ball down the line to Andros Townsend. Townsend tees it back. Pellegrini. Oh, don't take an effort, Maya. Oh my God, Nato's had an absolute blinder today. And Milojevic trying to find Pellegrini. The passing in the last 10 minutes has been absolutely awful. But we don't care. It's a 1-0 win against Liverpool. Champions League, baby. A bit of a dominant performance, really, in terms of shots on target. We gave a little bit more possession up, but not by much. 48-52 is nothing. And Calciapri's Pietro Pellegrini gets a 7.5 and the man of the match performance. Perfect. And that leaves us in 5th at the moment, still only 4 points off leaders Chelsea, who we play next. So you can tell at the moment that Pietro Pellegrini is actually 3rd in the goal scoring charts, but he's still 4 off Harry Kane and 1 off Sergio Aguero. I always like this about PES, actually, is that the players that are good do actually tend to dominate the actual personal awards, which is really good. Zaha's actually chipped in with 6 goals, which I didn't realise. So actually he's doing a bit better than I thought. And we haven't had... there's Andros Tanza. So the front three between them have all scored a fair amount of goals. And in the assists, Pellegrini also contributing 4 goals, as is Andros Townsend. Milojevic in there with 3 as well. So we're doing okay, actually. And there's Blas. Yeah, we've got a decent amount of players then, really overperforming this season. And I think that's kind of one of the reasons why we're doing so well. Anyway, now it's time for Chelsea, and this is a big one. My God. Because obviously in this they don't have the transfer ban, so they've got a very similar formation to what they normally have. But they've got Raja Nainggolan and Vinicius Jr. So this could be troubling. So here we are at Stamford Bridge. Looking forward to this, actually. This is going to be a good... I love Chelsea's kit this year. The kind of patterned blue shirt they've got going on. It's great. But I also enjoy our white away kit. If I could have another English kit, I probably would like the white Palace away kit. It's just such a nice strip. Anyway, kit chat over. Let's get on with it. Gary Cahill up against his former team, of course. Pellegrini, lovely layoff there. Maya to Andros. They've completely left themselves open at the back. Townsend, what a finish by Andros Townsend. And it's just too good. It's too easy at the back. So poor. So poor from Chelsea defensively. Very like real life. Very good going forward, but at the back, very suspect. And we take a very early 1-0 lead, only 10 minutes in. We saw it off against Liverpool. Can we do it against the league leaders? I mean, that's lovely from Pellegrini. And the ball here from Maya is superb. I think we nutmeg Rudiger there as well. And the finish is excellent. He gets clattered by Kante afterwards as well. But it's a superb start. Our first shot on target. First goal. Clinical. And Maya now dancing forward with the ball. Maya dances inside to Pellegrini. Great hold up by Pietro Pellegrini. It's 2-0 and it's too easy. We need to upgrade to superstar. We're just either too in form or we're just too good. And I'm just getting too good at this game for top player. I mean, this is lovely here. The layoff from Pellegrini, the play from Maya. He cuts inside Rudiger here. Short ball into Pellegrini. Great strength to hold off his man. And he tucks it in. 2-0. Magic. Just don't know what to say. 15 minutes gone. And we're 2-0 up. We are the ultimate counter-attacking team. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe just this team suits my style of counter-attacking. I don't know. I like my possession-based football, but maybe the best way to go this year is to counter-attack. Maya. Go on, Maya. Oh, nearly. The one thing I haven't mastered yet is long-range strikes on PES. I always work my way into the box a lot more. I mean, it's nice to watch, but I've yet to really master the art of just smacking it from far away. Pellegrini on the ball. Into Andros Townsend. Townsend gets away from his man. Into Pellegrini. It's not going to be a second for him. He dances away. Oh! The feet of Pietro Pellegrini. This boy is unbelievable right now. I mean, what first half? It literally couldn't go any better if you're a Palace fan. This has just been phenomenal. Milojevic into Pellegrini. Nice little layoff there. Pellegrini. Oh, he's just trying to hit it through there. Oh my God, that's so bad. Oh my God. It's free. Oh no, right. We're up next game. I promise we're up in it to superstar as a tester, but this is just ridiculous. What have I seen here? Pellegrini, little toe punt through there, trying to find the pattern like Alonso and Caballero. It's horrendous, and Andros Townsend darts in to get his 6th of the season. Oh dear me. And can you believe it? At half time at Stamford Bridge, league leaders Chelsea 0, Crystal Palace 3. Just the stuff that dreams are made of. And that's nice from Nainggolan to Giroud. Finds Vinicius Jr. I think Gaita's saved that with his head. I'm pretty sure he saved that with his face. Giroud on the ball. And Chelsea already looking a lot more threatening at the start of this second half. We've had more shots there in that one little sequence of play than they had the whole of the first. But again, they've lost the ball. And Pellegrini, that's a decent ball over the top for Wilf Zaha. Wilf Zaha away from Palmade. He tees it to Pellegrini for his first second of the game. And we're just cutting them completely to shreds now. Pellegrini chasing Kane. The golden boot boy is on his way. It's the link-up play I love about Pellegrini. He can play great passes as well. Zaha there, never in doubt. Nutmegs the defender. Bang. The front three are unplayable on the counter-attack. They're so good. Now I've got one eye on the West Ham game obviously coming up. So I'm going to take Blas off. Actually, no, we're going to take Mijalovic off because I always take Blas off. I'm going to take Mijalovic off. On comes the Ira Reader. Well, Max Meyer can come off as well. And I'm going to bring on Jordan Ayew for a bit. And let's also bring on James Tompkins. We'll bring him on for Mamadou Sakho, who's not... actually, I think he hasn't missed a minute of football as Mamadou Sakho, so I think it'd be nice to give him a little bit of a break. Considering we're 4-0 up, we're not going to concede 4 or 5 goals in the next half an hour. They've concerted Chelsea pressure, and Michy Batshuayi's missed. They've had chances, they've just missed all of them. Kovacic out to Azpilicueta. They keep trying to get the ball in and then cross it from wide, which I'm fine with. And then that's good play. Kovacic to Michy Batshuayi. Their finishing has been absolutely atrocious. It's been so bad. And now the man that I was looking at playing, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, has finally come on. And he's got a chance within the first couple of minutes with Gary Cahill. Fouling it. There you go, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. He scores. This is why I want him in the team. 4-1. Is it a bit late for a comeback? I don't know. But not a great play by Gary Cahill there, or from me particularly. I don't know why I'm blaming Gary. It's my fault. Good touch there, and then Garrett, I don't know what I'm trying to do there. I was never going to get past Willian, and Ruben as a clean shot a goal and finishes nicely. And Pellegrini now. Pellegrini! Oh! Hits it, but just over the bar. I was going for that long range effort, the ones I said that I've not been particularly good at this so far this season. I've not mastered it, and that's a good indication of why. Pellegrini dances around Rudiger. Oh, you git. What a brilliant tackle by Antonio Rudiger. I thought that was it. The Pellegrini hatchet was on the cards. But no. A 4-1 win and a statement of intent from the Eagles. Superstar, here we come. That result hasn't actually done much for us in terms of position in the table because we are still 5th. But what we are going to try then, let's give it a go now before I forget. Let's have a go and let's get it on. Top player will go up to Superstar. Oh my word, we've had a few management offers from Everton, Roma, Chelsea and Atletico Tucumán, whoever the hell they are. I'm going to say obviously no to all of them. We're in a very good position right now. So to end the episode today, we will be taking on West Ham at the London Stadium in our first game on Superstar. In terms of the lineup, are we going to change anything? I'm not going to change anything because this is our best team and at the moment I want to test out how good we are against Superstar. If I can get a draw, I think this is probably around about the right level. If I get beaten, fine. It depends on how badly I get beaten, if that makes any sense. So we'll see how we get on. I thought I wouldn't even be able to keep the ball, but actually we've kept it quite nicely. I mean, that's not good for Mijalovic, but we're a bit lucky as Gary Cahill finds Mamadou Sakho. Van Aanholt to Mijalovic. Mijalovic in between the lines into Meyer. Meyer, lovely ball to Andros Townsend. Townsend back to Meyer. Meyer hits it just wide. Feeling very competitive at this level though. This is good. Good tackle by Zaha, and Jack Wilshere's on the ball up against Meyer. Yeah, well done Jack. Well done Max. Show him how crap he is. Zaha into Meyer. Meyer into Zaha. We're on the counter again here. What's Zaha got? Can he get away from Balbuena? He has. Wilf. Oh, maybe I should have shot. I've lost a little bit of momentum in the move now. Mijalovic into Blas. West Ham doing a very good job defensively here. They're not really letting me get through. Good ball there. Van Aanholt. Oh, nearly. Jack Wilshere up against Blas. We're absolutely beating the crap out of Jack Wilshere in the middle of the pitch, which I love because I can't stand him. Blas. Blas. Lovely ball into Zaha. Boom! 1-0. Superstar, doesn't matter, mate. This Palace team has got everything. Great bit of play here by Blas. He just dominates through the middle of the pitch, squares it over to Zaha, and bang. Great first time finish. His 7th of the season. We are unstoppable right now. Amaya didn't get there ahead of Declan Rice. He's not been too bad actually as Rice. He's another player I've been looking at potentially at buying. Obiang. They threatened a bit better towards the end of that first half, but it's been a half dominated by the Eagles, and you can see they're 68% possession. West Ham fans will not be happy with that, I can assure you, because I know a lot of them. Not as in every West Ham fan that's ever lived. I know a lot of West Ham fans. There you go. Mijalovic. Van Aanholt. Blas into Maya. Maya into Pellegrini. Turns Diop. He hits it. Oh! It's unbelievable from Pietro Pellegrini. The boy. What a goal! Lovely play. Maya feeds it in. He just turns Diop. Doesn't even look at the goal and just smacks it. What a finish. What a hero. This lad is incredible. Maya, good ball over the top there, looking for Hernandez, but it's just a bit too hard. And I think we're on our way to another win by the looks of things without jinxing it. Oh my god, I've made a bit of a boo-boo there though. I've let him go. Obiang, they don't deserve a goal, so I don't really want to let them have one. Aaron Cresswell, good block there, well done boys. I mean, Maya, just get rid of it, mate. Not there though. Yarmolenko, been a really sloppy last 10 minutes or so of this game. I think we're going to get away with a 2-0 win. Milovic into Maya to Blas. It is a 2-0 win. So 3 out of 3 today. 3 massive games. And you can tell by Maya's reaction what that means to us. It is yet another Rivals win. Another Derby Day win. And we are flying at the moment. 3 wins back to back. Some things never change. Pellegrini, 7.5 man of the match. Beautiful. Chelsea lost as well, which means we are up to 3rd and still only 4 points off of league leaders Manchester City. And you can tell we are the 2nd highest scoring team. No, 3rd highest. Southampton are the highest scoring team in the league apparently with 36. Excuse me, but they've conceded 29. So it's not all good. And so obviously on the opening day of the new transfer deadline day video, it is worth noting that we have signed 2 new players. One of them being Maximilian Cornet, and there he is. So there you are, confirmation that Kabach and Maximilian Cornet have now joined the lineup, and we've got some youth players to have a look at, but we're going to have a look at all that at the start of the next episode. So I think what we're going to do is in the next episode we will have 2 games, probably against Newcastle and against Everton in the FA Cup, mainly because it's the transfer window. The squad still isn't quite how I'd like it to be, even though we're playing absolutely exceptionally well at the moment. There's still a lot of things that I need to improve on. The squad depth has gone down considerably because we've sold a lot of players, but we'll go through all that again at the start of the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you have enjoyed it, then please do like, share and subscribe. How far do you think we can go? I've upped it to Superstar. We're going to keep it on that because obviously it didn't seem to hold me back against West Ham. Let me know where you think we're going to finish in the table. Let me know anywhere where you think we can improve, and I'll try and do some work on it in the January transfer window. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and until I see you in the next episode of my PES save, stay cool.